my name is Tamie Pitman, and I'm running for Commissioner District 3. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So why am I the best candidate? Well, I grew up in a small business. My dad had a microscopic Chevrolet dealership. He was the owner, the parts manager, he was the service manager, he was the one and only salesman. I worked for my dad, 50 cents an hour. But I got called out of school to go on parts runs. I know small business, what really sets a town apart is its small businesses. I served 10 years in the United States Marines. I'm not a wallflower. I've got some oxy. And honestly, I only got out because at that time we had a 7-year-old and they kept putting us at opposite ends of the earth. Stephen had 15 and I had 10. It made sense for me to get out at that time. Otherwise, I would have stayed for 20 years. I got out and got my degree in business. I have a degree in human resources, organizational development. I used that at 2 Fortune 100 companies, one at Wyndham International, which I'm sure you've heard of, the other at Prudential Financial, which I retired from a couple of years ago. Not going to be retired much longer, this sounds like it took. So, the things that I find most important is transparency. I've talked to a lot of people and they ask me, like, what's going on with this? What's going on with that? They live here in this town, they don't hear. So transparency would be one of the big things. The infrastructure is abysmal. And bringing in new businesses, if I was looking at a town at the infrastructure and it wasn't there, I would go find another town because it makes it difficult to start a business. So I actually was talking to a gentleman yesterday and I said, well, what about a business concierge? And he goes, well, we used to have a guy who sort of did that. I said, well, we should bring that back to help people walk through the process of bringing in a new business. And money, we need to spend it wisely. I have it on good authority that we have enough money for our budget, we're just not spending it well. And we definitely need to be very frugal. I'm all about keeping us within the taxes we have. Thank you.